Welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Origins. Today we're continuing the Serapis Unites quest. I had to interrupt what I was doing last time, hence the sudden ending. Oh, just loot out in the open. Okay. Money. We're recovering a valuable Nubian lion pelt from some supposed bandits to clear a drummer's name, like a temple drummer. I assume that has something to do with a prayer ceremony. So yeah, last time I never really finished my thought of why aren't there more turn-based D&D games nowadays. I've been watching Pro Jared's content on the Gold Box games by Strategic Simulations. Oh, I didn't actually mark the dude. There we go. And I want to play something like that, but with a even slightly more modern presentation. To the point where I actually booted up the NES version and realized I don't know what I'm doing in AD&D. But, then I realized, like, almost every post-2000 D&D game is real-time with pause. Like, the only major turn-based one I can think of is the Temple of Elemental Evil game. Which only kinda counts since it's literally... since I'm pretty sure it's just... What? Why is there fire? I think I missed something.
Protect the Hari at all costs!
But, like, that's just a digitization of a regular D&D module, I believe. Oh man, this guy has 3 friggin' health bars. And a really bad throwing arm. What? Who are you? As well as a bad attention span, apparently. Alright, come on already. Just take an arrow to the head already. There you go. Okay. I thought that might have been lethal fall distance.
This is the skin? Oh, this poor beast. Blue is no color for a lion.
Why is it blue? And why do I... Oh, because I looted a bunch of things, that's why. It's very blue. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know, real time with pause works, but I have a preference for turn-based, depending on the encounter design. Like, the original Final Fantasy Tactics, I cannot get into because it's like a full turn is just positioning. Like, you have to move all the way across the battlefield to start fighting. Tactics Advance is actually... I prefer it.
This man is a thief!
Peace, Theon. He claims to not have stolen a thing. Do you wish Serapis displeased with you?
No. I am the wronged party here. My skin was stolen.
And if you want it back, you will pay him for his suffering. And make amends by kneeling to Serapis.
This is your answer, priest? Extortion? Fine.
I fear Serapis and I have a long road ahead of us. Blessings on your journey, brother.
Oh, it's another quest chain. Cool. I don't like the quest chains as much, but... Hold right bumper after light attack to perform a push attack combo. I'm just gonna go for Flesh Decay, which I'm not even gonna use too much. Well, let's continue this quest chain, I guess.
I wish to serve Serapis further, if you have need.
There is one thing. There has been food taken by the guards malignly in the name of Serapis. They take a tithe, then take double for themselves. They bring it to their arsenal and share it with their phylakitae. The people now starve. I worry it will get worse.
Do not worry, priest. I will see the people fed.
I will await among the people at the docks.
A tithe by any other name. The car is en route from the Northwest Market to the Arsenal. Okay, it's not moving. But yeah, I should try the GBA Eye of the Beholder games, because they are the Eye of the Beholder dungeons, but with combat that appears to be emulating Gold Box, but also characters... I'm confused on the addition it's using, because characters appeared to have feats on creation.
Stealing from Serapis. You guards are supposed to uphold the law. Pathetic. This food will be put to much better use. This food will serve the people well.
Oh wow. I did not expect that arrow to hit. Wait. Wow. I did not think that... Okay. It's not based on local time, the resets. Because this is actually recorded the same day, the evening of the previous part as well.
Hey, work with me. Wait a minute. One food.
Oh man.
Whoever. Madman. Out.
Peekaboo. Huh. I've actually heard people say that this game becomes a total grind near the end. I find that hard to believe just because it seemed really consistently solid so far.
One cart of food, priest, as asked for. The Pharaoh's guards were happy to donate it.
This Seni is more than I expected. The people will be served by Serapis today.
May you walk lightly in his steps, priest.
And you, Magi.
That was a much faster quest than I expected, and it's the end of that chain, I guess. Alright, I do have another quest available, but first I do want to knock out the daily quest, because I don't know, man, I really like doing these. How much money do I have now? Ooh, I have enough to pick up a random item. Granted, it's probably a much better investment to pick up a carbon crystal for whatever those are used in upgrading, but what is with the smoke on that man's body? So I assume this is a limited per week purchase? Like if I buy this, a legendary copper mace. Copper mace? That's not a legendary. Oh my god, it's legendary quality because it comes with health on hit. It's crap though. Okay, now that I know it's not always stuff like Alexandria's Light, I have no problem just disassembling most of my crap instead of selling it to buy that. Points of melee resist. What uses metal to upgrade? I guess the glove? Huh. Alright, let's just pick up the quest.
A friend of mine was attacked in the desert for her goods. The thief ran off, but I know where he is. Deal with him, you get whatever that fool has on him.
Stolen goods, which is like right next to a fast travel point. Huh. Let's see. Is it close enough that I can Senu it from here? Because Senu does have a range. I thought. Huh. Did they... Oh yeah, that definitely was just it moved. Alright. I don't want these videos to become, like, a majority doing these dailies, but, I mean, the XP doesn't hurt, and I'm gonna be leveling up decently fast anyway. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, the prospect of getting another unique legendary to your weapon, pretty nice, got to say. Especially if I can get like a dual blade or something.
Too much wine. Kill you.
I don't know, maybe I will spend the rest of the video focusing on clearing the city's locations. I don't want to have another video with zero quest progression, but at the same time, I haven't even fully explored the city yet. There's going to be loads of side questing. Holy crap. And I'm going to be OP for most of it, because I must clear every location. It hurts to have question marks. Not, like, to the point of actual legitimate OCD. I don't like saying, oh, I'm so OCD. Because that means you have, like, an actual disorder that has you doing very strange things and oftentimes destructive things. It's closer to a completionism thing. I'm already thinking I might do Shadow of Mordor after this, because I mean that's a better Assassin's Creed game than this is, since this is, you know, a major turning point in the series. Nintendo Direct was today, and holy crap, it was amazing. Animal Crossing for the Switch. Ooh. Love of. I'm always going to need soft leather. There's no point in not grabbing it when I can. Isabelle and Smash. Quest completed. Stolen goods, 1000 XP. That's a pretty good shield. It's more HP. It has less melee resist, but I'm not sure if that only counts when you're actually blocking, which I don't do. It's right here, okay?
I shouldn't be seen in this area.
Hey, stop! Ha! Yeah!
And it's barely... I guess the area completion XP, like 100 XP is still totally worth clearing even a low-level area.
Wait a sec.
Okay, I don't care what you say, that was kind of great.
Mine now.
Knock out the archer.
Trouble here. Alarm!
Also, I like how takedowns don't even look lethal in this game. Because we don't have a hidden blade. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and clear out locations in Alexandria. That's like... yeah, I'll do those two as well, because they're right there, but... yeah, from here on, I'm not going to be doing side quests knowingly. I'm just gonna be doing location stuff. It's how I find these games satisfying. It's kind of like just collecting stuff. Only in this case, you're collecting murder. Don't quote me on that. Killing a captain, maybe? No, it's probably just the treasure. Ooh. Wait, what? What location is this even for? I guess it's just a treasure.
Το θηρίο εμένιμσε. Είτε, είτε.
I must be careful now.
Just step on the burning wood or coal. And yes, I know I totally could have just snuck past them while they were asleep, but that doesn't get me the XP for knocking them out. I'll probably go... Alright, I'm gonna loop around here, come back up here for the tower and the sync point, grab those two. What can I say? I find it relaxing to just run around and do this stuff. I don't want to track a quest game. Armory. Oh! How much treasure is here? Just the one. Okay. Tomb of Alexander the Great. Oh. I've only got one sleep dart. Okay. I have to be fast about this, too. Oh, crap. Alright. Go, 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 go. Nope.
Going to gut you.
Nope.
You look just
Okay. So that's... I do have one complaint about the games being fairly casual, actually. Loot scales to your level, not the level of the area. Ooh. There are a couple of notes, but that's the main one. Oh no, that was just saying, oh yeah, there's a location bonus there. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. There has to be an entrance that does not have, like, skull level guards. In the Qatar Depression, there's only one place that isn't dry and sad. At dawn's first light, there's one tree near the valley's entrance, whose roots are halfway between Ra's glory and Apophi's shadow. Find me there, but make haste, for Ra moves quickly. Alright, so now... I'm gonna move over here for now. But there's a treasure section right there.
Hey, this Login! Poseidon!
Get out of my way! Move! Move! Stay with me. You will pay, corpse.
I'm not afraid of fighting. Where was the loot? Right there. But yeah, I don't like the loot system in this game. How it's like always your level-ish. Okay, so that was just a independent loot cache. don't get me wrong, this game, there are tons of things I like about this game. And I don't know why I feel the need to... What'd you say to me?
Are you mad? Drop it! Wait a minute. Stop him! To die, you shit!
I like how word has not gotten out about, you know, the Magi going around murdering so many Greek soldiers. It's not really the treasure I'm looking for, Sonu. Okay, seeing that guy run like that was totally worth it. Oh, the treasure is totally just over here. But, like, I like logical treasure placements. Like, in a game like this, the example would be, this royal palace should have tons, like, stacks of gold. Or, like, the pyramids, when I get to them, should make me super rich if I do go through them.
Hey, what? Die, idiot! One cut. I'll get you. I have him! What a corpse! A corpse!
Oh, it's just that they're way up here, right?
Hey,
Also, I feel like the guards in the friggin' Royal Palace of Alexandria should, you know, be higher level than 12?
hey, why are you here?
Like, higher level than the guys in the armory?
Wait a sec. Stop that man! Die, mongrel! Serapis, you will not escape! Hey, got you! Hey, wait! Time is up!
The fact that there will be a time that comes when this game feels as janky and archaic as the first Assassin's Creed does now amazes me.
Hey, hold on! Hey, die, worm!
But yeah, my money would have gone better to leveling my scepter up. Oh, man. Wait, oh no. Oh yes, the holes are actually modeled or rendered. That's awesome. I'm used to Bethesda games, okay? My standards aren't super high on some things.
You hey!
Speaking of Bethesda, therefore speaking of Fallout 76, therefore speaking about the West Virginia song. I have a story about that song. I forget if I've actually talked about it on the channel, but so long-time viewers and friends outside of the channel may know that there was in the middle of my senior year, well, really the start of it, I moved to Tennessee from California. And in California, I was in a culinary arts class that was really more of a home ec style thing, and I took it in Tennessee, where it was more industrial style, which I'll admit, while it wasn't my thing, was kind of cool in its own right that it existed. But one thing that was not cool about it was the teacher decided that we could only that there would always be playing one CD, not one per day, one.
Cannot escape.
And the only song on it that ever stuck out to me was the friggin' West Virginia song. So I had like a legitimate like, oh god, why reaction when it started playing in the 76 trailer. Watching some of RT Games stuff has made me hate it less because I associate it with summoning 20,000 meteors onto a city skyline city. But like, I think I confused Silver when I was like, oh god, why this song? Almost heaven, West Virginia. And then friggin' Balian in a stream recently, he's... I guess he's primarily a, well, at least right now, he's primarily a Skyrim streamer. He's streaming the Ultimate Skyrim, excuse me, I want to break it down. Let's break it down. He's currently streaming a lot of the Ultimate Skyrim mod pack, but... like, someone made a jokey reference to the song. I prefer Wolfsbane, actually. So he just started saying lyrics. It was actually kind of good. Let's see. Killing enemies with the tool grants XP. Double the damage of overpower abilities. I'm gonna go for that. There's also the fact that it was one of the songs featured in Four Chords by Aximo. I think it was, or Axis of Awesome. which is very similar to the Pachelbel rant, but in jokey pop song medley form rather than frustrated musician rant form. I'll see you in hell, Pachelbel. It's one of those things I like just quoting without context. The east section of the Canopus Nome is a ravaged land where many trees fell and lost their home. I buy the orphan tree whose parents fell down nearby, pointing towards their lonely daughter. You can erase your mind in training your body properly. Oh, ease your mind. Not erase your mind. But you need to attend the assembly meetings, the ecclesia. The gymnasiarch will never ask you to attend your duty, my son, but oblige my request so that I may be respected by the older elders in Georgia. Huh. Do I go up here? No, I need to do this stuff now. How did the ballista work? I guess I can't use that one because it has like a grappling hook attached to it. God. For anyone who didn't get the ballista backstab joke,
Hey now. You're
I missed. It has a terrible name, but you should watch the first two Gamers movies. Like, they're just called The Gamers. The first one, it's just like a charming student film kind of thing, where the second... It actually tries to be a movie, which I appreciate. The third one is apparently card game themed, though, and...
Hey. You will pay.
To put it politely, I am not into card games.
Hey now. Not going anywhere.
To put it rudely, I friggin' hate card games. Although, Pokemon is the exception because it's actually designed so that a normal human can play and enjoy it. Because there aren't like a million things you have to keep in mind whenever you play any friggin' card. I guess what I'm saying is I really hate Magic. Although part of that is just not being able to, like, counter, because I am an extremely timid person. I don't know how much that comes across, and that's, like, a legitimate thing. But, so it's hard for me to go, well, actually, before you do that, and all that. What the What are you doing, son? There are people watching, son. Been watching Parks and Recreation with my dad lately. That show is real good, but it flew by too fast. I find it hilarious that Nick Offerman has trouble convincing people that, yes, it would be a nightmare to work with Ron Swanson.
You there? They wouldn't attack on sight here.
Hey, what? Hey! What are you doing here? What? Not going anywhere. Charge! You're a corpse! Hey now!
Like, the funny thing is, people say, like, oh, Season 1 is real bad, but I even liked the first season. Like, yeah, it was very clearly a character establishment thing, but it was still fun. Alright, where is the friggin' boss? Okay, right there. I'm gonna do that before actually climbing this tower.
Hey, hold on! Another escape! Ha! Mine now!
I also appreciate the honesty in the archery system here, which I guess it's not honesty, but like, if you fire an arrow that would have been a headshot, you will still get the headshot even if they move. Except with the Predator bow, because, you know, it's kind of meant to be used manually. Can you tell that this is my favorite weapon so far? Really?
Hey, what? The end has come for you. I'll get the fire going! Die, you corpse!
Although I guess it might also be interesting to LP the first Gothic after this, rather than
Give me a hand.
go to an Assassin's... like, I almost said Assassin's Creed game because that was my logic behind wanting to do Shadow of Mordor, but... No!
Hey, wait!
But why, though?
Hey!
Peekaboo, mofo. And no, that does not count as my 1 F per series. Also, something that is bizarrely worth pointing out, interiors in this game. Let's see, where is that? Okay, if I do track it. Okay, they're people I've probably already killed. So I can do that on my way out. According to the Sostratus of Cnidus, the architect of the Pharos, we should regularly inspect the light-colored stones that are reinforced with molten lead. This is what protects the walls from crashing ocean waves. I think in Unity it was like, oh man, you can go inside buildings, but you're like sliding through them. At least in what little gameplay of Unity I've seen. The map seems really crowded in that game too, though. Another carbon crystal. Whatever those are for. What's at the very top? Probably nothing substantial, but... Oh my god, this is where... Oh, it's a lighthouse. I was gonna say this is where the brazier is, but no, that would be stupid to say. So perfectly in character. Ooh, I see a friggin' like Parthenon thing down there. Oh my god. Game, please. It's like they just make the leaps of faith even more ridiculous every time, on purpose.
Hey, wait! Hey! Hey! Stop!
Get that little bonus experience for happening to kill mooks. Oh, sweet, that's actually one of my locations. Unfortunately, yeah, that's just for getting some iron, which I don't need yet, I don't think. But I'm definitely gonna need... No. Okay, what? I have no idea what is making that noise. While I think that London is my favorite Assassin's Creed city, I don't know. I think the forts in Black Flag are still my favorite, like, danger areas. Because there legitimately is a good sense of danger when you're going around them, but it's so rewarding to loot. Saying.
Πού και έχει πέρασει.
Alexandria is large and noisy, but one part is quiet, lonely, and surrounded by water. The fallen palm tree points to where I lay, where land meets water. Is it this island? Is that part of Alexandria? I'll worry about that later. This is purely location. Clearing. Question marks and stuff. I say question marks and stuff as if there's any other location marker for places you haven't been. Oh wow, it's just one treasure.
Είναι αποθανήν, πολέμου κρύξαστε.
The gods here are vigilant.
Hey, I left, you jerks. Alright. So, this seems like a good opportunity to use that. And then linger near it. Poor horses, though. They didn't do anything wrong.
You'll regret that!
Oh god! Not the horse. The carnage I've caused just because I wanted to open one loot thing. Holy crap. Okay. Go to Aya's home and the southern part of Alexandria.
Virion. Ite.
Apa, Ferdian. Tiun Yegone.
What else do I want to talk about? Because we have a handful of things left to do. I'm not, like, going out into the... Well, I'm not going out to this one and beyond, don't worry.
What in the name of Horus are all these soldiers doing here?
Hang on. Hold on now. Oh. The end has come for you.
Alright, come on.
I'll kill you. Alarm! To battle! You'll suffer for that!
I don't know. I guess I can talk about, like, future projects I want to do at some point. I'd really like to do, like, a playthrough of Stranger of Sword City. But I think I'd have to stream that game because of how grind-heavy it is. And I'm not just saying that because, oh, it's a DRPG, I'm bad at them, I need to gain levels. No. There is a lot of item farming to it to gear up. And I like that, personally.
Hey! Trouble here!
Why do you immediately suspect me? That poor horse. The problem is I've had way less time to stream lately.
Ah, highest place.
So, like, I have Persona 5 going, the original Nier going.
I recognize this mask. It belongs to one of them.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here until a story mission brings me here. What else? I'm off and on about if I stream my Tales of Exilia playthrough. My point is more, I have a lot of games that I am currently streaming already. But also a lot of the games I want to do something on are really only streamable. Because I'm not a big fan of being like, oh, between episodes I farmed and gained like 3 levels for every party member and gained like these plus 10 weapons or whatever. But that's kind of what a Sword City LP would be like, because I wouldn't want to show, like, an obscene amount of the grinding. That was a waste of a friggin' sleep dart. else do I have? After I finish my stream of Persona 5, I want to LP Persona 3 FES with Silver, which is one of my favorite games of all time, and another one of my favorite games that I've never finished, yet know way too much about. Obviously that would come sometime after I finally go back through and finish Digital Devil Saga.
Wait a second. Rip you to shreds.
To shreds, you say?
You are a corpse! Our corpse! I will win the battle! Easy shot! Well in range!
Oh crap, I'm not sure if my friggin' Toho RPG game, whatever it was called, save carried over when I transferred some stuff from my old desktop. That could be a problem. I just thought of that. Agents of Mayhem, something I definitely want to do with Silver. Sort of like a crackdown style game set vaguely in the Saints Row setting. Following... I'm not sure if it follows just Saints Row 4 or one of the Get Out of Hell endings. God, just let me have a Saints Row 5. Unfortunately, that attitude is part of what made Agents of Mayhem kind of a failure. People not recognizing that it was a Crackdown game. Crackdown would be another fun one to stream. That one due to being more repetitive rather than being grindy, necessarily.
Wait a minute. Worms can have you.
Oh! You are very fire resistant, my good sir. Wow, that's actually all of the location stuff here. Alright then. Let me start breaking down material. Yeah, I definitely need to level that up. I'm just gonna break this crap down. Wait, no. You could make a religion out of that. Wait, no, don't. I'm kind of confused about this. Like, is this going to expand downward when I get more, or is that actually just gonna be 10 papyrus riddles? Silica. In any case, next time on Let's Play Assassin's Creed Origins, we've got some questing to do. The Odyssey. Oh my god, they... See you guys then.